Hey guys, Hemi Vertible here. I don't know if this thing will get it or not. Let's see. See what happens. Hey guys, Hemi Vertible here. Going to do a cold start on the 69. We'll see what happens. Couple turns, fired right up. Go ahead and back this baby out of here. Yeah, the old reverse light comes on, emergency brake light's on. Let's go ahead and pop that clutch or emergency brake. Yeah, light's still on, that ain't good. There it goes. Tap that brake, I'm not sure. We might have to check that brake fluid real quick when we get out of here. Do that, that's a probable point. You don't want that baby light on. So I keep trying to take it for little test rides here and there. Trying to work out all the bugs. If we're losing brake fluid somewhere, we definitely need to know about that. So we'll pull her out, try to get her idle, warm up a little bit. Put her in neutral, get her brake back on there. Yeah, she's idling. Barely. Sounds like she might choke out on me, but we'll see. Did it yesterday and it seemed like it, even though it sounded like it was idling really low, she's doing all right. It's no choke. It's just got that Holley 750 double pumper on there. And we have no choke on it. And she's running strictly on whatever she started on. So what do we got here? Alright, get something on there and pull the baby off there and see what we got. Yep, there she is. Filled to the brim. Good to go. Might just be some adjustment on that brake pedal. Get her back down on there. Snug that baby up. Take her for a ride. There you go. Check it out. We got 3/4 tank gas. Running about 180 degrees. We got a solid, what is that, 50 pounds of oil pressure. And a little bit of RPM, and we're charging nicely. Only thing we got the old tic-tac talk working there. Only thing I'm hanging up right now is the clock. Yeah, check it out. Got about a half tank of gas. You know, looking like we're about 180, 190 on the temp there. Got plenty of oil pressure, and looks like we're charging pretty good. Speedometer is about 15 miles an hour fast for whatever reason, and tech seems to work pretty good. It bounces a little bit, doesn't really go up slowly, kind of jumps way up and bounces around a little bit, but I don't know if that's how they were from the factory or if they you know, are better than that, but who knows. 50 something years old, might be a little worn out, but seem to be running good. Been about 15 miles up to Mount Airy. Now we're going to head on back, just taking a nice little ride out, trying to work out some bugs. You know, listening to her cruising a little bit, sounds like we might have a little wear on her bearings back in the axles, which would be no surprise. But it seemed like when I had that cover off the back, the gears and everything looked really good. So I think what I'll probably give her a shot is just try to change those axle bearings back there. See if that doesn't take care of that little bit of noise. Generally that's what the case is. I can't remember ever having bearings go bad in there at the right in the ring and pinion gear back there at the axle housing. But anything's possible. She's probably got a I don't know if that's 96,000 miles or 196 on the dash there. I'm guessing 96,000 because it sat for so long, but you know, I'm thinking sat for so long, it still ran for 25 years before it got parked. Possibly. You know, once again, you have no idea the history of some of these cars. I know where it was the last 27 years, but before that I have absolutely no idea. I sent a request to the Department of Motor Vehicles up in Massachusetts, where I think the car, or I know it was at least registered for some point in time, but I don't know if that's where it was originally registered and how long or how many owners were before the last two that I know of. So I sent them a request for information back in December, and I still have nothing back from them. I was going to try to call them because they said, you know, maybe about 12 to 16 weeks or something, so that's, you know, solid 3 months. And of course you got the holidays over Christmas, so I can't imagine getting anything until after the end of March, and here we are beginning of April. So maybe I'll give them a call, at least make sure they got my request for the title information, and see if I'm going to see anything or hear anything from them anytime soon. They may not be able to even come up with anything. I'm not sure what they'll give me or what they won't give me, and so on. But we're going to go ahead and just cruise on the rest of the way back home, and we'll try to give you a little video of just rolling out down here through the country. Hope you enjoy the ride. guys. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Nice day out, a little cloudy, but nice and toasty, good solid 70 degrees probably. And dry, it rained a little bit this morning, but dried up in this afternoon, so we go out and take a ride, throw something on tape or throw something on video for you. And hope you enjoy the ride. We'll catch up with you next week.